Hey, it's Dorleen. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm working on a one-page layout. So I already cut the pieces for this layout. I have two 1.5 by 12-inch strips and then a larger one which is 5 by 11, and then that is an 8.5-inch square, the white is. So I got this sketch off of a website called Scrapbooking with Anne Marie, also Scrapbooking the Day Away, basically the same site, but I'll leave a link below because there's a free membership and also a paid membership. And then she has lots of sketches and inspirations, contests, just a lot of scrapbook everything. Really a fun site, and I think you would enjoy it, especially if you are a beginner, because there's definitely a lot of just like I said, inspiration and pointers and things like that. But anyhow, so I have lots of photo from this event. This is a virtual marathon that my family does, and this is from the first year. So I wanted to put as many photos as possible in this 8.5-inch square, and the sketch has an embellishment over there in that bottom left hand corner, which I'm playing with right now, and then the title goes right to the right of that, and then a little bit of a cluster over there on that top right. So I have pre-cut those simple images, stars, walking icons, things like that, because it was a walking marathon that we do. Very simple. And so, and that's really what I'm doing. I'm kind of keeping them simple because I'm really focusing on the photos, because we had a lot of photos. But, I'm just kind of fussing around with placement, like I said, and in a minute I think, okay, that works out. So now I'm going to start adhering things together. Now, if you follow my channel, you know that 9 out of 10 times I do this, just do like a very simple edge around, whatever, like in this case it's this photo square, and 9 out of 10 times I do it after I place my photos. So folks, you are witnessing the 1 out of 10 times where I actually am doing it prior to putting the photos down. And I always tell myself, I don't know why I don't do it in the beginning, because like I said, 9 out of 10 times I'm adding it. But whatever, I'm crazy. But so I was really happy that I remembered to do it, and that does help. This one not so much, maybe because the photos are all kind of in the center, but I have had times where I had to like go around photos and things like that, and it just whatever. But I thought it was pretty funny that I actually remembered this time. So once I adhere all those, I'm going to go ahead and adhere the papers as well. This is a pretty simple sketch, like I mentioned before. I love simple sketch because you can either follow as is or just use it as a inspiration jump off point. And in this case, I pretty much followed it exactly as is. But again, the sketches are usually something that catches your eye, so why not follow it as is? And again, very simple. I'll have the measurements again on my blog, which I'll have down in the link in the information box, and it'll have all the information of the products I used when I remember them. And also, again, the link to the Scrapbooking with Anne Marie website that I mentioned. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere those on that bottom left hand corner. And I probably didn't remember to film, but I did do a small cluster very similar to the one I'm making now over on that top right. So see that label right there? I don't even know where I had those, but I've had these forever. So I used the full label there, and in a minute you're going to see me, or maybe I already did. So I kind of tossed aside what I thought was probably garbage, but basically it was like a sliver of those same labels but in blue, and I ended up using, here it is right here, so you could see that my thumb's kind of on it, and that right there, I end up using that little sliver up there on that top right, added some washi and another star, and that was another very simple cluster over there on that top right. And again, I for whatever reason I didn't film it, so you won't see me doing it, but you will be able to take a good look at it. So again, the clusters don't have to be these big, extravagant things. They can just be a couple of little things sewn together. You see what it is up there? So these letters right here, before, when we used to use cartridges on the Cricut, I used to kind of guess on, sizes of letters. And so I would have all these extras. So I have this container of extra letters. So I just pulled a bunch of them. So they're random fonts, but I love the way it looks. Very quirky. And I hope you agree. And if you do, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.